to be a fantastic dispatcher. Stay in the seat. And she sent him a message, and to paraphrase it, it said, I need to leave this job, or I need to leave this life. And she committed suicide. You don't know what people are going through, the battles that they're facing, right? I should have said trigger warning, I'm sorry. Right? You don't know the battles they're facing. So we have to be kind, because that smile that you give them might be exactly what they need. Right? You don't know the reason why they're acting a certain way. They may be going through something at home, and that bread, that first piece of sandwich, that is so dire that you don't know. You don't know if they're filing for bankruptcy or they're being evicted and they're working overtime because they can't support their families. You don't know if their husband left and they're trying to raise 3 kids by themselves. You don't know if their mom died recently, now they have no child care, so now all their check is going to the child care. Like, you don't know what they're going through. But all you see is she got an attitude, so I got an attitude. We have to change that dynamic. So, I'm not preaching, but the biblical definition of grace is an unmerited favor of God. So unmerited favor is undeserved. Undeserved favor. It means I don't deserve it, but you give it to me anyway. I don't deserve your kindness, but you give it to me anyway. I don't deserve your support or your help, but you give it to me anyway. That's what grace is. And it's hard to think of that because we are really a reciprocal community of people. I'm going to give you what you're giving me. Right? She's my friend. I'm nice to her, she's nice to me. That's not grace, that's reciprocity. Okay? So grace means even though you're acting a certain way, I'm still going to be who I am. Right? I'm not going to let external factors affect my character, my reputation, my witness, who I am on the inside. So is your capacity limited to what people give you? Can you only pour out onto other people what is given to you? And if that's the case, that means you're operating on an empty tank. You're operating with nothing. And you really only can mirror what is being shown to you. And that's a really horrible thing to do, right? We don't do that on the phone. On the phone, we know how to stay calm when people are screaming. We know how to be calm when people are crying. We know how to be calm when people are at their wits' end and they call us cussing. We can't cuss them back. We don't match energy on the phone, right? How do we use that in real life? I got a story for you real quick. I got a lot of stories. So, about a week ago, my sister, she's legally blind. And I help her out a lot, and so we went to the grocery store, got her groceries, right? And so I took her to get her groceries, and we get back to her house, and she's like, oh, I forgot to get trash bags. I'm like, okay, I'll get your trash bags. So as I walk out of her house, I'll tell you this before we walked in, there was a cat on her porch. My sister's allergic to cats. She's scared of cats, and she's really scared of anything she can't see that approaches her. You imagine how scared it is, something pop up on you and you're not expecting, and you can't see well. She gets really nervous around cats. So the neighbor's cat was on the porch. So I asked my husband to get the cat out of the way. Okay? Don't all look at him one time. I asked my husband to get the cat out of the porch so my sister could get in the house. Got her in the house, she needs trash bags. I said, okay, I'll go back to the store. I walk out of her house. Matter of fact, I get the trash bags, and when I come back, I walk out of her house, and her upstairs neighbor is downstairs, and she is furious. She is livid. She is hot. I'm trying to say another word. She is enraged. Yeah, she was enraged because someone had thrown something at her cat to get the cat out. Now, I wanted a scat cat. I wanted him to do that. That's what I wanted him to do. I said, get the cat out of the way. I meant scat cat. They were usually running. He threw something at the cat, right? The cat ran. It was effective. But that's her animal. That's her cat. She loved him. She was furious. So she went off on me. She's telling me about myself. She's telling me about how she's gonna call somebody next time this happens. You can't touch her animal, and that's her pet. Da, da, da. She was going off, and my heart started racing because I'm not used to people being aggressive with me because I'm nice. Like, what are you doing? Why are you screaming at me? So she's screaming. My sister is ready to go. You hear me? My sister's in the doorway. She's like, your cat comes in my house all the time. Your cat keeps trying to come in my house. You get your cat out the way. I'm like, Sammy, calm down, I got it. And how I did it was I didn't come back at her and like, hey, listen, ain't none of my business. Right? First I said, hey, I didn't throw anything. She said, but somebody in your car did. And she was mad. She was about to cry. And I said, ma'am, I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. Is your cat okay? She's still screaming. She can't hear me. Y'all know people upset. They can't hear you. So I said again, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Is your cat okay? It won't happen again. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. Ma'am, I'm really sorry. I know that's your family. It won't happen again, okay? Is he okay? I'm sorry. And so finally she calmed down because I used repetitive persistence on her and she didn't know it. And she calmed down. She calmed down enough to breathe and said, he's okay. I just saw it on the ring camera. He's okay. I said, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It won't happen again, okay? She said, okay. And she brought upstairs. So I got in the car and my heart was racing because someone just went off on me and I'm not used to that. And I started to try to calm myself down and tell you what happened. And I'm not trying to, I know there's other classes, I'm not going to be loud, okay? So I'm riding in the car, I'm trying to calm myself down. And I know I feel the urge to you know how babies sometimes hum to calm themselves down? So I was trying to calm myself down and I started to sing, fill my life till all they see is you, Lord. Glorify your name. Fill my life till all they see is you, Lord. And I heard it in my head so clear that you did not ruin your witness. You did not ruin your reputation. You did not ruin. When she sees you again, she's not going to think that's the heifer that threw something at my cat. You did not ruin your witness. How we respond matters. You did not ruin your witness. You did not ruin your reputation. You did not ruin your name by responding in kind. We know how to handle crisis. So why don't we handle it innocent? We know how to handle difficult callers. So why can't we handle difficult coworkers? We can. Give them a little grace. Right? You don't know what they're going